Hello everyone, Neofizz here, and welcome back to Neofizz Playing Minecraft. And this is episode number 6 in my single player world. And unfortunately, I have some bad news. See, I started this world when it was Minecraft 1.5. And I did these first 5 episodes, and then I put a pause into it because I heard about version 1.6 coming out, and there were rumors going around that the server I was on, we would end up having to wipe the server and start with a new map in order to get some of the features, particularly the horses, the new chests that would be found in uh, the nether, as well as in dungeons that would contain horse gear like name tags and armor and saddles. And I thought, well, I'll wait and see what happens with that. And what was a rumor turned into reality, and they reset the server, and we started all over. And I thought, well, I'll come back here and we'll see what it's like, because I figured, well, maybe we don't really need a reset. And to be completely honest, before this episode, I went wandering around. And I'll tell you, I went wandering already. I wandered for over an hour. And I mean, I went 1,000 blocks or more in every direction. And I didn't find a single horse. And I have an incredible amount of plains here where horses are supposed to spawn. And nothing. Not a single one. And I mean, because I went over 1,000 blocks, I was going into uncharted territory, into numerous chunks that I had never had loaded before in this world, thinking, well, if I only have to go a short distance away, then it won't be so bad. I can live with that and keep this village back here and just move and set up a new base someplace else near where the horses and the new features are. But none of that occurred. I went on and on and on and on and never didn't find a single horse. Nothing. And I'm like, way out here, areas that I've never been in, and not a single horse to be found. And with no horses to be found, I didn't even dare bothering to find dungeons or go to the nether and see if I could find a fort and whether or not I'd find chests in the fort that would contain new items and whatnot. Because like that was a new feature in 1.6 that we would actually find chests in the nether, which we've never had before. No chests in forts at all. So I went way out to here, hopped in a boat at this point, cruised off about 1,000 blocks that way till I found more fresh land that I've never been to. Nothing. Not a single horse to be found. So, and I did a similar thing in the other 3 directions as well. So, unfortunately, this season of Minecraft in this single player has to come to an end. Very sorry to say, I was starting to really like this world because I found pretty much the exactly what I really wanted, which was uh, a nice set of plains next to uh, extreme hills with ocean nearby, a desert nearby for getting sand to make glass, woods nearby. I basically had the best of all the biomes nearby, but no, no good. So we're gonna have to start a new world. It's good I didn't go too many episodes into this and do a ton of big builds and creating and whatnot, just so I'd have to start over again. Now, 1.6 has been out for a few weeks now, And there's a rumor that 1.7 is going to have features as well, and I'm hoping that that's not going to require a reset as well. But in the 1.6, I'm going to try out a few seeds, make sure I get one that's got stuff really close by that I want, and that way I'll only have just a few select chunks loaded at the beginning of that, and that way if 1.7 requires a reset or you to go into distant unloaded chunks in order to get those features, then so be it. I won't have to travel far and hopefully not have to wipe the world in the process. I think it was over here is where I started. So that's what I'm hoping. So we're gonna have to give up this world early in the process and move on to a bigger and better, wonderful new 1.6 world. So that's basically the deal. But I wanted to come back and see if I could find my original starting base here. I think it's off in this direction here. Just missed my little nothing in the wall here. But I think I'm not going the right way because this doesn't really look that familiar to me. So there you are. So sorry, but I'm glad that we didn't go, like I said, too many episodes in and too much big colossal building that would all go to waste. So stay tuned for the next episode, which will be Season 2, Episode 1 in a brand new world. And hopefully we'll be having an even better time in that than we did in this one. So hope you enjoyed watching the little bit of this series that occurred. Thanks for coming by. Everybody take care. And until season 2, this is Neofizz signing out.